This is Backward with another string of Told Show. Today is July 1, 2018. If we're gonna be talking a lot. Yeah, today is a Told Show. If we're gonna be talking a lot in our channel. As I don't know if you remember, long time ago before the lubricants opening starts drop Sundays, we used to talk a lot, every single Sunday about the games, about the channel too, you know, about the people that support my channel, and maybe about some stuff that happens in the gaming community. I don't really like to touch pretty controversial themes, so don't expect over here that we are gonna be, talking about a lot about the you mandatory lawsuit or stuff like that. Maybe we're gonna touch some kind of stuff, but no, it's not the direction I wanna take the style shows. The style shows are more for have fun and everything, to discover new things in the gaming communities, um, and little things, like that. Talk about the new things in the channel, maybe, talking about the giveaways and stuff like that, which is pretty nice, it's pretty awesome, it's pretty cool. People, we were playing a lot of lawbreakers lately. I don't know if you knew, a lot of lawbreakers. It was pretty nice. Yeah, the third shows, it was cancel or anything. It was transformed into lawbreakers. Stage doors opening Sundays, where we used to opening stage drops in lawbreakers. I don't know if you knew. I used to have like a 72 stage drops waiting for me to be open. Waiting for me to be open. If we took it every single Sunday to open it, let me see something. Let me say something to the people. They say welcome to the stream. And have fun. Yeah, let me tell you, say hi to the people. Let me put the little guy over here. Say hi, say hi to the people. Say hi to the people, to the people. Yeah. Another thing we did in the channel was changing the schedule from the mornings from 11 a.m. Each time in the morning until earlier, early on 2. Now we are doing from 2 a.m. Each time, Before it was 11 a.m. Each time, now it's 2 a.m. Each time. So we have to move it. We have to move it because the morning was pretty crazy for a lot of people that they used to come to the channel. It was pretty difficult to do it. Let me check it out my sounds too. Let me check it out my sound channel. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It was pretty difficult for a lot of people to catch up with my streams. Like I know about people was like always looking in every single schedule and everything that I do. That I was publishing in the channel and everything to in order to try to catch up with my streams. I see a lot of people saying, "Oh man, finally I catch up with your streams and everything." I don't know why, because I always has my schedule in the top in the channel, in the front of the channel. I always have that schedule over there. You know, this is the schedule. This is the things that I always have over there all the time. Schedule overnight streams every day from 2 a.m. until 3 a.m. each time. So there is no way for people, I don't know, to 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 miss my streams. We got everything laid down. Today Sunday, tech shows, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday creative, and Saturday the lawbreakers. Yesterday we were playing a lot of lawbreakers. It was pretty nice, pretty good. Yeah. I don't know how people miss the days that I stream my thing. They do the streamings. We highly recommend it. We highly recommend it you to follow. So you get notified every time. Every time I do my streams, pretty nice, pretty awesome. I don't know why. people are missing. I don't know if you knew. You see, we got a lot to play a lot of low breakers, low breakers and low breakers. We were playing a lot of low breakers, low breakers. We did a little pause to play the 45 game, which is a pretty nice game too, created by Cloudfoot developers. We did a lot of streams about this game, which is highly recommended by me. It's highly recommended by me because it's a game that it's a new taste. It's a new taste in the. I believe it's. I always forget the genre, the kind of game. It's like a turret defense kind of game. You put like those little turrets and everything. If the enemy coming, that's what it looks to me like. It's a tower defense kind of game. So you put those little towers or weapons over there. That guy over there, like with the special, it's like it makes it defends the way from the enemies coming. It's like a little turret you place over there, as you can see. Me placing one of those. The enemies coming from the green light. You have to defend it, so people doesn't. So you don't. So they don't attack your rockets. You need to defend a rocket that is in my bag. You cannot see it because I was facing all the time the enemy's coming. Look, the enemy's coming. The enemy's coming. Pretty nice game. I always have I did have a lot of fun during the week. Requires a big deal of strategy. It looks simple and everything, but it really requires a great deal of strategy because in some ways you don't pay attention or you're not careful. They can destroy your rocket. That's the thing that you have to defend the rockets behind you. These things over there, which is very nice. I get this game for free. Because I downloaded. That rocket over there. I downloaded during a week that the company was having like if you don't load it now, you're gonna get to keep it forever. But the game is pretty affordable. It's not crazy. It's not crazy price or anything like that. 45. I'm gonna show you. The game is pretty affordable. Look, they have a sale right now. Of $3. Of $3, have a sale for $3. So you really want to get this game, you should get it now. You should get it now before it ends. You got like July 5, until July 5 to get it, which is pretty awesome. It's pretty nice. It's kind of difficult, pretty challenging game. It's not like you just gonna kill everybody with a match. No, you need a strategy. You need to think. You need to know where you're gonna put your little turrets in order to destroy the enemy, because this enemy is coming for your rockets. They don't take no prisoners, man. They taking no prisoners. So check it out. 45 is pretty nice. We were playing like a whole week. We did a whole week of 45, which was pretty nice. I'm still looking forward to play this game. So just get it for $3 maybe. Maybe we can play together. You never know. Yeah, talking about the stats draws that we did, it was pretty awesome. Every single Sunday we were opening the stats draws for low breakers. We were opening the stats draws for low breaker. A lot of people was coming, talking to me and everything, watching all the different skins and stuff that we opened in the game. It was pretty nice. It took more than I supposed to take. I thought that I'm gonna be opening all the stats drops like in 1 or 2 days, but no, it happens. It happens that it took like a more time than ever. It took like a more time than ever. It wasn't easy at all, you know. It was a lot of pieces to count. 72 accessories was a lot. Was a lot. Why we did it? We did it because like, a lot of people was requesting to open those accessories that was saving. Another thing is like I don't know if you knew, Lowbreak is free to play right now. You can just download it. Lowbreak is just free to play. You can just jump in, you know, into the Steam. Uh, let me put my real age, over here in the system in order to check it out. The Lowbreak page. You know, it's totally free, as you can see, free to play. You know, you download the game and play it until September. They just talk about it. That was the recent updates, you know. That the Lowbreak is gonna be available until September. You know, let's read it. Let's read it. You know, you know. CM Cody wins. I don't know whose Cody win it is. It looks like it's a community manager. You know, Cody wins. You know, pretty nice reactions. They was talking, dear Lawbreakers, in light of the fortunate news regarding Bosky petitions shutting down, we regret to announce that they will be sunsetting our supports of Lawbreakers on September 14, 2018. Yeah, they just gonna be closing it, you know, to September 14, 2018, the Lawbreakers, as we are not able to operate the game because they don't have a team. They don't have a team right now that they can put into development of Lawbreakers or into keep the Lawbreakers open, you know. On top of that money, you know, that you need a lot of money. I heard that the Lawbreakers server was pretty expensive to run. You know, maybe Lawbreakers is still running because the service is still up. You know, the contract with the service is still up. Maybe, you know, that's one of the reasons. Maybe they are still operating, but it really took a lot of money to operate Lawbreakers service. It was pretty crazy. It is. I heard like almost $30,000 every month, something like that. Which is a pretty crazy amount. I don't know if that is like the truth. You know, I heard it for very no officials, you know, no officials sources, but somebody that really they claim to know, you know, somebody that claim to know that it was almost like that, which is for me it's just a pretty ridiculous, amount. I am not discrediting the guy that told me that. No, I am not discrediting the guy. You know, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying those services are super expensive. Those services are super expensive. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it because the game, Lawbreakers, it really needs some superpower, you know, in the service because it was many regions. I don't know if you knew. No, it was USA East, USA West, European. You know, it was a part in the CEA. You know, like Korea or something like that. With it was a lot of places. I believe together. Yeah, together. I believe it goes that expensive. You know. You know, but I don't really know. I used to do server for other games. You know, it was practically free for me. You know, of course, I only can cover people that are pretty close to my house or people that are close to the place that I live in. You know, because those servers that we used to host. For other games, it's a kind of peer-to-peer, you know, it's kind of peer-to-peer, so people jump in, you know, have fun and everything, but it wasn't like a excellent ping or anything like that, you know. People was able to jump in and everything, play pretty good, you know. acceptable speeds, acceptable thing. But it was practically free for me. I don't know what kind of those servers Lubricants use, or but it really, in the way they say over here, it really is kind of difficult to keep the game open. You know, it's kind of difficult to pay open because it's like they need to have like a team of people operating those servers and or maybe creating new content. Maybe creating new content. Yeah, it says our service will remain open on today, and the game will be made free to play on Steam for all players effective immediately. Please note that any and all new in-game purchase will also be disabled, and we will not be able to accept any refunds or requests. You know, we truly appreciate your understanding in this difficulty time, and we want to thank you all your support and being part of the passionate Breakers community. Thank you for staying with us through this journey, the Love Breakers stand. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate, but I can understand it. I can understand. Hasagita says, Bakor hype! Oh, thank you. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Hasagita. Welcome to the streams. Yeah, thank you for the support, Mr. Hasugito, and thank you for coming to the stream. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome to have you here. I hope you have the fun. I hope you have fun with the streams today in these tall shows. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate this thing, you know. But it looks like they don't wanna keep the game running or anything. They just wanna close it because Bosky, the developers, shut down. You know, they just have to close the studio. So I believe this is Nexon talking. You know, this is Nexon talking. I believe about well, man, the developer is no more. We need to close it in September 14 because we can not operate the game. You know, we cannot continue forward with the game by ourselves, which is it's very unfortunate. They make it free to play, you know, and all the purchase and all the the all in-game purchase, all the thing that all the medium, you know, all the medium to support the game are being closed. You know, it is free. Then they don't have no way to get money. You know, it is free. They don't have no way to get money. Plus, they can get money for in-game purchasing either. You know, you cannot buy loot boxes or anything like we used to do before. You know, there is no way for you to support the game, which is pretty crazy. It is. It really tells me that they don't have plans to continue with the game, which is pretty sad, because I was a pretty hardcore player of Lawbreakers, you know. These last days that they put since the game was free to play, we were able to find matches all the time. Like I was a lot of people jumping in back to the Lawbreakers. Seaweed 95, welcome to the stream. He says Seaweed 95, welcome to the streams. Seaweed 95 says howdy, back on DC. Welcome to the stream, Seaweed 95. I hope you have fun. I hope you get the fun, you know. I hope you enjoy your stay in this today's style show. Hashagigan says, I just realized I have an arena shooter type game in my Steam list that I never even got to try, and it's got 0 people in game. Call it Next Suisse. Oh yeah, it's pretty. That game was pretty famous. That game was pretty famous. Hasugidon. That game. I don't know why that game didn't do good. You know. Next Suisse. Yeah. That game was created by Ilphonics. Yeah, was created by Ilphonics, the people that created the game Friday 13. You know, that he's been playing a lot. It's a beautiful arena shooter. It's a beautiful game. You know, I didn't get it either, you know, because at that time I was pretty busy playing Planet 2, you know. But as you can see in the picture, it's a pretty nice. It is a pretty nice game. I remember when they released and everything. Yeah, I really remember when they released it. I was looking forward to play it, but next week came in a time where a lot of people wasn't paying attention to the arena shooters. People was playing like a more tactical shooters and stuff like that. See with 395 says Hashugidon, what is that game like? Hashugidon looks like a quite champion style game, low break style styling but few years older. See what 95 says it got a Warframe style. Yeah, because it is created, I believe, in the same engine the Warframe, I believe. Oh no, Warframe was created in the this was created in CryEngine. You know, this game was created in CryEngine. You know, engine that a lot of developers don't use to create the game because it's kind of difficult to create stuff. It's kind of hard. You know, this is the general sentiment that I always got from CryEngine. It's kind of hard. People doesn't have a lot of people doesn't have the PCs to run this game and everything because CryEngine is pretty demanding in computers and everything. But I believe Warframe is creating. Let me check it out. Warframe. I believe Warframe is creating in Unreal Engine. Maybe I'm wrong, but I believe Warframe is creating Unreal Engine. Oh, they're not gonna tell me. The Digital Extremes was a developer of Unreal 2. I believe that one of the first Unreals too. Unreals in the market. It was Digital Extreme. I didn't know those people were still around. I believe Cliff Lesinski worked for Digital Extreme for some times before going to Epic Games. Yeah. I don't even remember getting it, but I guess I did in December 2012. I never even tried. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know that Nexus game. I don't know. I don't know why, but that Nexus game, people that play it say that was pretty good. Look at the description. Stupid mode, the new DLC along with the dual mode DLC added now both free and have been added to Nexus. I don't know why is the reason that the game wasn't play a lot. But arena shooter has that problem. Not a lot of people are playing arena shooter. Not a lot of people like to play arena shooters because you really need a great deal of skills in order to play arena shooters, you know. First, just to work on to the stream, miss. First, just to work on to the streams. I hope you enjoy your stay, Miss First Just. I hope you have fun in this Sunday talk shows. Say with 395. Hi, First Just say hi. Cat Pirate. Hi everybody. First Just say with 395. Yeah, I don't know. Arena shooters are pretty difficult to play. A lot of people that play arena shooter like on day one you can see people that are pretty challenging. It can you put you off, you know. Not a lot of people are like the competitive environment of arena shooters, you know. It can be a lot of it can be very discouraged, you know. You jump into the game, you die all the time. It can be pretty discouraging. And Nexus was a game. Let me see if I can find something about Nexus over here. Nexus, and in our trusty and our Riders of the Icarus, and our trusty. I don't believe this is not Nexus. And our trusty internet. For some reason, Nexus was people was talking about the game. It was pretty awesome. Different. It has like a lot of mutators that they call it that modify the game on fly. Like you can shoot, you can change the way, uh, you can change like the abilities in game. You know, something like that. How damage you take or how damage you deal. You know, it it's kind of difficult to explain. It's like you can change the classes on the fly. Now it's like a pretty common concept. Pretty common concept, but at that time it was pretty innovative because we're talking about a pretty old game, you know. So we're like a 6 years, you know, 2012 on tonight, like yeah, 6 years. So at that time it was pretty innovative, you know, the mutators, you can modify the game on the fly or something like that. You know, you see this thing out on the bottom. It's the GIF. You see, you can kill people like in one shot. You know, melee only, stop the clock. You know, you can have a pretty different experience every time you play by changing many things in the game on the fly. It was pretty innovative at the time. Hasogita saw Bulletstorm has some key bind problems and not jump, which is weird. And even with sensitivity all the way down, it's still a little too sensitive. But otherwise, I am liking the look and feel of the game. I'm loving having the kick like in Lawbreakers. My mouse software will fix all the problems I mentioned besides jump. Hasugido says, hey, for suggesting what up, Hasugido? For suggesting there is no jump? What? Hasugido says, yeah, I kinda hate games without jump, but I am gonna do my best. For suggesting, is that it's a dodge at least? Hasugido, I think just kick, but when you kick the enemies, goes in the air in slow modes for like 2 seconds, so you get sweet chance to headshot them. Oh, sounds cool. Yeah, I don't know why the game becomes like that. Maybe it's a feature. I don't know. Yeah, Bulletstorm has a pretty innovative at that time due to way of play, gameplay. Bulletstorm. I believe don't comment that. I believe it's not needed. It's not need to jump in the game. I believe, but I don't remember because I played this game a long time ago. You know, you got like a leash. You can grab people. You can pull people from far away onto you, and do combos with the gun. And Bulletstorm is about doing crazy shots. You know, you see the different kind of weapons that you can find in the game, and try to do like combos in the air. Like in the air, you can hit the people in the air like many times when they are in slow mo. Yeah, it has a pretty unique combat system. But I believe the jump is something that you don't need in this game. You got like you can slide in the. I believe the games like that you know jump, but you have like that leash and you have like the slide. You know the slide you go to from the slide down in the ground, which is pretty nice. Hasaginos, I think just kick, but when you kick the enemies in the air slow mode. Hasugino say, oh yeah, it has the race slide too. Yeah, you can slide. It has many other things. I believe it's on purpose. You don't jump in this game. I believe, but don't call me on that. Don't call me on that. You know, don't call me on that. But it's just a pretty nice game. Created in Unreal Engine. Chris Basinski work in this game too. many, developer people can fly. He kind of help those people. People can fly to marketing the game and to many other things. I believe in the development. That's why it looks kind of Gears of War. It kind of looks like a Gears of War. I don't know if you know. This guy looks like the guy from Radical Heights. I don't know. He kind of got the same looks in the face. I don't know if you do. I'm not saying it's the same guy. I'm not gonna say it's the same guy, but he kind of looks like a pretty young version of the guy from Radical Heights. Let me see if I can post it in the side by side, so you can see what I'm talking about. It kind of looks like, kind of has the same hair type. I believe this is the same guy. It's the same guy, from Bulletstorm Radical Heights, which is pretty nice that they treat the character like a actor or something like that, which is pretty nice. Super95 says, I love the Painkiller series. I decided to spend the monthly boost fund on 5 games and 1 DLC. The monthly boost fund? you gotta like a you got like a funds for boost every month. That's pretty nice. I didn't know that you can do that. So 35 says, what games did you done? First, just to say, Pantheon is waiting for Cliff to make another game. Well, there is a lot of games for Cliff that maybe you can get into. This one is one of those. Gears of War, the series of Gears of War, is another one. Cliffy has a lot of games in the market that you can. That maybe I'm pretty sure a lot of people didn't try. That you can try. A lot of things is like that. It's about guns. It's about dudes. Quadruple the dudes. It's about big guns. High pack action, The guy. That's why the guy was a legend, because he's like the only guy, the only guy in the gaming community that it brings you that dude action all the time, Yeah. Hasukita said, Killer Instinct, Lego Batman 3D with DLC, Bulletstorm with DLC, the Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing with DLC, Street Fighter X Tekken Complete Pack, and Resident Evil 5 DLC. Wow. People, by the way, you can get Bulletstorm for $9.99. It's pretty cheap now. So don't miss out. Wow, Mr. Hasugino, you get a lot of stuff. You got like a lot of money over there in games. It's pretty nice. So you got a phone for the whiskey or something like that. You took it for games, which is pretty nice. Money that you spend in games is worthy. It's worthy, man. Games give a pretty nice experience. A lot of nice experience. I got it in the game department. A lot of friends I found that was playing games too. So it's pretty worthy. Has anyone tried Remnants on 9 seat? Oh no, I never saw that game. Remnants. Of 9 seats. Let me put it Remnants. It's in the. I don't believe it. It's in the store. It's in the. Oh look, Remnants on 9 seat. Oh, yeah, it's over here. It's over here. I almost didn't find it. $4, $5 today in this. Right now. Well, has a very positive, has a very positive reviews. Cody Joker, thank you for the host, Mr. Cody Joker. Thank you for the host. Yeah, Cody Joker is the one in the top, is the one in the top in the leaderboard. He always coming every day. He doesn't like to say hi, but he hosts my streams all the time, which is pretty nice. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support, Mr. Cody Joker. Wow, man, the Segway 95 again looks beautiful, looks nice. This game looks nice. Hasukito says only $1 more for the Bullet Storm DLC. For suggested. No, so with the 95, what's that? Hasukito's just trying to add some more validity for my play stream. Oh, that's pretty nice, Hasukito. That's pretty nice. As long as you can make play more games in the streams, it's pretty nice because it gives you options to the people to watch different things. That's kind of what I'm doing over here. The only difference is that you get to choose. You know, you get to choose what we play in the streams. So something that I'm gonna say. Let me see. I believe we are gonna be playing interesting games this next week. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, we're gonna be playing. Oh, again the 50 and 50. People are trolling. The 50 and 50. Well, if that continues like that, we're gonna be playing Valkyrie Warzone, which is a low breakers with spaceships. That's what low breakers with spaceships. That's how I call it. Which is a pretty nice game. Why I'm gonna be playing this and not this? Because we can give it another shot for Love or Dead, so that's why I wanna be playing this. If that keeps like a 50 and 50 like that, I'm gonna be playing this. So because after this week it's not gonna be more in the list, So Left 4 Dead is gonna go up one line. A new game is gonna come in, a new challenge is gonna come in. So that's why we're playing this one. We're gonna give a priority to the ones that are leaving the polls, Yeah, 50 and 50 again. Pretty crazy situations. Pretty crazy situations, man. People. Someone 95 says, for suggestion, it's a good performing game. Hasugito says, oh no, I haven't played or heard of that one. Seaweed 95 says, it's quite fun. For suggestion says, oh, looks cool. Someone 25 says, it's brutal performing at its finest. It looks like you can make your own levels and everything. That's a pretty sweet addition. That is pretty sweet. As I can say, I'm noticing there is a lot of people who are 5 and 10 years younger than me that haven't heard some really good games that are only 5 and 7 years old. So I'm enjoying showing people games that haven't been forgotten. Yeah, that's a pretty nice idea. A lot of people didn't know about a lot of games. That's a good idea to promote those games that are pretty nice. If people don't get to play it too. So if I say, who is trolling? I am one thing. Retro gamers are so much fun. No, I'm talking like it feels. I'm gonna show you. It feels like a troll. It feels like a people trolling when always in the post people vote 50 and 50. No, it looks like the last guy voting always he's only needs one vote in this game. Oh, let me put an even, But the problem is I always gonna have to choose with this one for this one because Left 4 Dead is gonna be another week in the polls, Then a new game is coming in, but even Valkyrie is gonna disappear. So If the pulse continues 50 and 50, I'm gonna be playing the one in the top, you know, a Valkyrie. Oh, look, it's changing. Well, we're gonna be playing Valkyrie then. Yeah. Uh, all, either way, today is the last day to vote. So after today, you're not gonna be able to change anymore. You know, so you can play. You know, you can play all you want over there. But after the stream, it's not gonna be possible for nobody to vote. Yeah, because it's always like that. You know. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome. Look, Pussy Chasty. Let's against maybe you just pick hard games to choose from. No, there is no. I don't know. The idea is to play games that we're not playing. You know, we play games that we are not playing. The idea is to put new games in the streams, you know, to give it some chance. But I don't want to choose by myself. I don't want to impose. I wanted you to feel the need. Oh, I got those two games, you know, or I'm gonna choose for this one, because you need to choose for one, you know. You need to choose for one of the games, you know. Maybe Left 4 Dead, you already know how it is. You wanna check it out the other one, you know, or maybe you like Left 4 Dead 2, you know. Oh, the zombie game. Let me take, you know. I don't believe it's hard at all, you know, because. See, none of those games you wanna see in the streams. Let's say you don't wanna see any of those games. Let me show you. Let's say you don't wanna see any of those games. Like, oh man, I don't like any of those games. You know, you just have to vote for one, whatever it is. You know, I'm not coming to the streams. You know, I don't watch the streams for this day, but. It's really important for me that you pick one of those three games, you know. Like practically the only thing you have to do is to vote, and that's it, you know. As again, people are voting. Sometimes ties happens. It happens all the time in my stream. It happens all the time. Like if I show you, I believe I showed you the other day. Look, I'm gonna show you. We got one, you know. This one was pretty good, you know. Let me see if I can put it by date, because it was like at the three last. Let me see. Let me see if I can put the content preview pane. This one I believe was the last one. That was pretty nice because I was complaining about it. If people fix it. But look at this one. You see? The way from 45, it was the same, 50 and 50, you know. The win for Quake Champion, the same, 50 and 50. You know? If I believe, let me see. Yeah. The win for Radical Heights, 50 and 50. You see what I'm talking about? Like when you do the 50 and 50 thing, so then I'm gonna have to choose the next game in the list, the second place, you know, because the second place is the one that always I take him out after a while, you know, the one in the second place over here. We're gonna give it another chance, another week to Left 4 Dead. You know. As I can say, some people like space games, some people like zombie games. It's a pretty easy split to understand. Yeah, right. So if I say Fortnite, I'm not like Oh, for 9, we are not. There is a version for 9 that I wanted to play. That is the standard edition for 9. Epic Games.com, I believe. Yeah, there is a version of Fortnite that we really want to play. That is the standard version. Let me see whatever it is. Get Fortnite. No, this is another place. What is the thing? That's the problem. They make it so hard to find it because it is Battle Royale everywhere. It is Battle Royale everywhere. So if you're looking for the other one, Battle Bond, Battle Pass, so you're looking for the other one, it's so difficult to get Fortnite. Look at this one. PvE campaign. This one is the one that I'm looking forward to play. Because that was the one that was promised to the people since the beginning. When they talk about Fortnite and everything, they weren't talking about Battle Royale. Battle Royale was something that they made it later, you know, into the game. But this one is the one that I'm looking forward to play. The stand campaign, the campaign edition, you know. Oh, Solonaev, thank you for the host. Mr. Solonaev, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it that you are taking time to host my stream. Spread the word about my channel, bring more people to the streams, which is pretty nice. Thank you for the host. Looking forward, Solonaev, to see you in the chat. First, just to say, I solidify my vote. You solidify you vote. Thank you for that. For justice, you know, I'm gonna put you a sticker that you are solidified. you vote. Yeah, that's the one with the zombies. You know that I'm looking forward. The Deluxe edition has like a guns and everything. Yeah, but this is the one I'm looking forward to play. Oh, look, they give you 33 piñata packs. Hasogito says, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I vote every week, and I often vote against the popular vote, not because I'm trolling, but because I like less popular against on average. Oh no, I'm not saying you are trolling. I'm saying somebody that they want to vote, you know, it votes always to keep the vote system 50 and 50. I'm not saying it's you, I'm not saying it's nobody, I'm saying somebody. Who it is, I don't know, because there is no way to know. I just telling you guys 50 and 50 is something that it doesn't help me for me to take a decision, because you cannot leave it make the decision to me. You know, when that happens, no, it's the natural progression of the system. You know, when I got 50-50, I have to choose for one. I'm gonna always choose for the one that is in the more closer to the low breakers one, the second place, because that's the one that they're gonna go out from the polls after a week. But no, I'm not pointing fingers to nobody. There is no way for me to know who it is. I said, what if I say play 2 games at once? Oh no, I know. I really like to dedicate one week to the one game, you know. So I get to know the game, you know, to learn the game, to get the feel for it, you know, and everything. Like the other day, Hasogidon told me about 45. If I play 2 games, I'm gonna be playing 45 like I don't know, half an hour. And I wanna tell you, to know how to 45 it is, you need more than half an hour. You know, you need You need more than you need like hours to play. You know, I really like to dedicate hours to the games. You know, to I don't know 6, 7 hours. You know, so I know how the game it is. 1 hour, 2 hours to make to know how the game it is for me is not like enough. You know, because I really like to go for the feel of the game. You know. I always like to go for the feel of the game. I not just play the game like in a breeze, you know. That's not what I try to do over here. Some people do it, you know, but that's not my style. Yeah, this is the painkiller game. I believe this is the one 2004. People can fly. Yeah, the people from Bulletstorm. I believe this is one of the first. Yeah, this is one of the first 2004. This is the old one, but this is pretty good too. This is pretty good. For the justice, I bought that. For the just the same, I hope they still make it free after a while. As Gideon said, the same. Say with 25, let's break the tiebreaker. Salonaev, greetings, Mr. Ba. Oh, welcome to the stream, Mr. Salonaev. Welcome to the streams. I hope you enjoy your stay with the people over here. There's a lot of people today. Pretty nice, pretty good. I really appreciate your support. Salonaev, Secret 95 says, Salonaev, be the tiebreaker. Secret 95, both game for bad to play. Best game in the series. As a kid, I have a couple of hours in that one. Oh, in this one, in Painkiller, it's pretty challenging. That one, this one is pretty challenging. A lot of people like it. It's pretty cheap right now. So if you don't have it, you can get it, peoples. It's like a $4. The other one is like a $1, $2. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty nice. Yeah, this game it's like Doom, you know, like it's like more like a Serious Sam. Yeah. I didn't play it by myself. I didn't play. I believe I got it, but I didn't play it. It's like a Serious Sam where it always keep you in your toes, always keeping your toes, which is pretty crazy. Say with 25, I got the physical copy for all the Painkiller series. Oh, really, Salonav? Wow, but you bought that game a long time ago, Mr. Say with 95. You buy that game a long time ago, and you got the physical copies and everything. Salonav says, "Had you played Total Overdose?" Oh no, I didn't play it, but I see which game is that one. Total Overdose. I know what game is that one. It is. It was Total Overdose one time. Pretty popular. The people was playing all the time. People was talking about it, making YouTube videos and everything. 1795 is dope. It's really fun overdose. It's really fun. Solonaev says. 1795 says fun overdose. Solonaev says I have physical copy of that too. Oh. Yeah. This Painkiller game was pretty famous at one point, at some point. Still people that play this game uh, always recommend it. You know, always recommend the Painkiller series. I don't know why they don't have like a gameplay. Oh, it looks like they're gonna put a gameplay. Yeah, see, it has some crazy weapons too. Painkiller series. A lot of people like it, the painkillers. A good thing, it looks like you can play co-op too, which is pretty nice. Let me see, you can play co-op. Yeah, which is pretty nice. So you don't have to go alone by yourself. You can play with somebody else, which is pretty nice too. Pretty awesome. Hectic gameplay. Just like it really reminds me a lot of Serious Sam's. So nice. They didn't change weapons at all through the series. It's always the same set of weapons, sadly. I believe that's the community that keep it like that because I want a long time ago I heard about that. I believe was when this one in 2012 when this one came in. I believe Torobisky, he was talking about it it was a positive. It was a positive decision to keep the same weapons. I believe that there is weapons that they change, like you know. I believe there is a couple weapons that they change or they feel different. But it looks like the community really likes, a lot of people in the community really likes the original weapons, you know. But I believe it has to be with some lore specific decisions, you know, to keep the lore the same, something like that. Because the weapons in this game are pretty tied to the history of the game and to the why you're doing, you know. I believe the guns it's like Doom, you know. It has a lot of guns that are there because it serves a purpose in the lore of the game. So with Dress 95 says, don't change what is not broken. So with Dress 95 Torobisky, yeah man, Torobisky was a pretty good fan of the Painkiller series. He really liked it a lot of Painkiller series. He really liked it. I knew this game was because of a Torobisky video. That's why I knew about this game. There is one that is pretty the last one they did it. The last one Painkiller. Oh, it's not here. There is one they have in early access, I believe. Well, that's weird. It's not here. Let me see. TSQ Nordic. There is one Painkiller that it's pretty new. There's one Painkiller that is pretty new, but I can't find it. Well, he got 131 games. What? It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, they have another Painkiller that is pretty new. It totally changed the game. It's kind of different from the Painkiller that people know. It's kind of different. Yeah, but supposed to be here. 2012, 2007, 2013, 2014, 2018. No, this is not. Yeah, I can found it. There is another one. I believe it's in early access. Still, I believe, but it's not here. Let me see if I can find it. Nope. But it has like a lot of it has a that Painkiller has a lot of weapons, like normal weapons, like a shotgun. I don't know if it's like confusing the name for another game, but I believe it's Painkiller. It has a like a early access stuff. Maybe it's still not here in the maybe it's not here in the in the Steams yet. Well, this is pretty weird because we had Painkiller Resurrection. Because that Painkiller is like a they announced a long time ago that they were doing it. Yeah, I don't find it over here. Recurring evil. Yeah, that's pretty weird, man. That's pretty weird that it's not here. Painkiller Resurrection. Yeah, that's pretty. I don't know if you knew about it. So is my problem with these types of games, as I always get wrapped up with playing everything on the hardest difficulty, but then I burn out half was through the game. Say we're doing if I say Painkiller Barroja. No, no, I don't think that's the name. Hasogedon, the problem is that those games are pretty demanding, you know? Like, they will keep you on your toes, you know? It's always action, 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 non-stop, you know? So, of course, you're gonna get tired. You're gonna get tired. A lot of those games, it makes you tired, you know? That you might, maybe you're gonna put it down, you're gonna take it like after a month again, you know? A lot of people really like it to play it all the time. I don't know how they do it, but let me tell you something. I got the Doom games. You know, I believe I only beat it once in my whole life. I only beat it once in my whole life. Why? Because they are kind of tired. They make you tired right away. Because they're pretty repetitive too. You know, we're not talking innovation here. We're not talking about innovation. It, it is pretty. It is pretty tiresome too. It's no. It's not getting that gonna keep you like a month play. Some people do it, but for me, it's like that. Uh, I'm not gonna be able to play like for months, like I do Willow Breakers. I cannot do it because those games are repetitive. They they repeat a lot. They rep- they repeat a lot. So we don't advise painkiller, Berja, Hasagiddons. So we don't advise. I don't like those adrenaline filled games. Hasagiddons, I personally like the challenges, but it's not something I feel like people want to watch on a stream when it takes you 32 deaths to beat a bot. Hasagiddon, that was the hard reset early this week. Oh, really? Is that difficult? So we don't advise says try Rama of Nancy if you like challenge. Yeah, that game looks pretty challenging too. People are gonna say thank you to the people that subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna say thank you to my Code Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for bringing the support to the channel. Motivate me to continue forward. People, you can follow Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Pretty nice streamer too. Streaming all kind of games, you know. All kind of games, all kind of games. This is pretty nice, very awesome. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Ethan. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for bringing the support to the streams. You know, and motivate me to continue forward. which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, you know. People follow Mr. Hasugito. Pretty nice streamer. Pretty nice streamer, streaming all kind of games, you know. Hasugito is in the chat right now, so you can say hi to Hasugito. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Depisas. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it, Mr. Depisas. You know, always bringing the support. Bringing the support, it motivates me to continue forward, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Something that I really needed, you know, really needed to go through, this challenging Twitch TV stuff. Yeah. Hasugito say hi. Secretary hi. Harry said is another one that is pretty hard. The pretty demanding. It's a pretty demanding game. It's a pretty demanding game with the graphics. Harry says again that it's an old game, but it looks pretty good. The graphics are on top. Those developers that do this game, they put a lot of graphics in the game in this Harry said game. When Harry said when this game came out, I thought it was like about cyberpunk kind of thing. I didn't know it was like a fast-paced first-person shooter. You know, I didn't know that was like that. But it's pretty nice too. Hasogito says, but yeah, and Harry said hard to fight this giant ass boss looking like I needed a mega sword to fight him. And they saved my shape on with low health. So I died 32 times in the level. I am guessing most of them were the boss. Though. 725, no as hard as Shadow Warrior. Oh, Shadow Warrior is another one. It's pretty crazy. No, this one Harry says is pretty crazy. But Hasogito, let me tell you something. Maybe people doesn't wanna see you dying 32 times, but the challenge is to know, you know, to beat it with no dying, you know. So you got a challenge right there, you know. If people really like to see that, you know, so you can beat the game without dying or dying a little bit, you know. But for that, you need to play the game more, you know. You need to play the game more. Jumping into a game and expect to get good in a week, it's kind of difficult, you know. I believe you need to spend more time in the game. So we're doing fight. It's not as hard as Shadow Warrior. Rise Side Trial Classic is quite good too. Solonave and hard. So we're doing fight. Said, what is that game? Combat like solo. Rise of the Trial is pretty old game too. It was a classic game from the times of Doom, the first Doom. Oh, look at that sword you have. Hasogito says 10 minutes matchmaking in League Break is only 19 game, feels bad, man. Oh yeah, League Break is going down little by little. People are stop playing. Like a lot of people get his time in League Break already. Couple days. Some people just needed like a couple days or couple weeks. You know, if they just move on to another thing. That's the problem right now with the gaming community. You got people that doesn't have loyalty to the games. That you just jump into a game, they play a couple times, they say bye bye. You know. Then you see those guys whining why the game dies. You know. This is pretty crazy. But more crazy it is the people that made the reviews. You know, they just play the game for 1 week maybe or less than that. 2-3 hours. If they jumping in to make a review, was for me it's pretty crazy. you need to spend no months, but you need to spend a pretty considerable, a pretty good chunk of time. You need to spend in a game in order to do a review or to look at the field. That's why I dedicate one whole week to play the game, you know, to at least has a little bit of the feel, the game, you know, to get it, because you're not gonna get it right away. Stupid Buchanan, thank you for the host. Stupid Buchanan, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. Stupid Buchanan, spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. Stupid Buchanan, welcome to the stream. Stupid Buchanan, welcome to the stream. I hope you feel good, Stupid Buchanan. You know, I hope you got fun in these talk shows Sunday. Stupid Buchanan say hello. House of Gideon says, a streamer with 92K followers streaming today. When I found out he had around 200 viewers, didn't help. Yeah, a lot of streamers put together more people than in the game. It is pretty crazy. Like, a lot of people like Lawbreaker. A lot of people are curious by Lawbreakers, but they're not willing to play Lawbreakers, you know. Which is something that I noticed from a long time ago. You know, that the people was very curious about the Lawbreakers, but they didn't make the cut. You know, didn't play the game. He'll play a couple times, and then don't play anymore, which is pretty crazy. Hasogita says, running on the Wolf 3D engine, beautiful Solanae. Wolf 3D engine. Hey, Steve Bacani. Steve Bacani says, hi, Hasogita. I was feeling pretty low earlier, some of the worst I have felt in my entire life. Oh, really? But I had a lot of time to think, and I am in pretty good mood now and have a plan. Oh, that's nice to see. I'm glad that you have a plan, because it is pretty. I don't know, the soundtrack has a lot of commercials. I'm gonna change it. Has a lot of commercials. Not supposed to. Not supposed to have that many. That many commercials throughout the whole thing. I don't really like it like that. I don't like it like that. No, like it like that. No, 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 no. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can find some more music. Yeah. It is. It is pretty crazy when you don't have a plan or you don't know what to do. It is pretty crazy. You feel like you don't know where you're going, you know. But when you got some goals, you say, okay, I gonna do this, I gonna do that. It is better. It is better. 795, stupid Buchanan, don't give up, dude. Stupid Buchanan, 795. Stupid Buchanan say, how is everyone else doing tonight? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, you know, always the same thing. I passed the whole day quiet. I didn't go outside or anything. I just stay in my house sleeping, taking the energy bags in order to do the streamers. I'm working my day job, which is it's been super challenging this last month. Has been super challenging to the point that I'm really thinking to move on to another job or something like that, because it is pretty crazy right now. I don't feel like I'm gonna continue doing it, so I have to move on. Hasukini says, I have the new Shadow Warrior. Oh, there is a new Shadow Warrior? Shadow Warrior 2? That one over there in the screen. 795 says Shadow Warrior 2. Hasogidon said, no, I mean the remake, I guess. Or reimagining. Oh, 795. You should see the making of Shadow Warrior 2 music. The making of Shadow Warrior 2 music. Oh. Hasogidon says to Bakan is similar, but that's been the last year or 30. So 30 years, what? You have to fix that Hasogidon. Has Super 25 say Hasogidon is on, it is on Steam? Solonaev says, waking up without feeling sleepy is my everyday goal. Hasogidon Jeb. Super Bakan is saying looking forward to coming years. Oh, let me tell you something, Solonaev. Working without feeling sleeping, it's pretty hard if you are a gamer, because we tend to spend so much time game, you know, most of the time, almost throughout the night, all the time, which is pretty demanding. It is pretty demanding. So you wanna change that, you have to go to bed pretty early every day. Have some disciplines. And going early to the bed, or maybe waking up early too, maybe. But you have to change something, you know. Some habits. That's how I fix it sometimes. Like the weekends, I just don't go anywhere. I just stay in my house. Don't play. Today I didn't play anything, nothing. I just stay sleeping almost the whole day. Sleeping too much too. It can make you tired during the day. It can push you slow. But you need to strike a balance. You know, it's about striking a balance, to having a balance in the things you do, like sleeping 8 hours, then wake up early, and do something else. You know, gaming takes, sometimes it makes you sleepy. Because it's not sleep, it's like a tire in the eyes, you know. Stupid Pocani said, be right back. Okay, Stupid Pocani, we're gonna be waiting for you over here. We're gonna keep talking about games. Super 95, real games don't sleep. Yeah. So sleeps is a lie. Super 95, note down, back up sleepy tips. Back up sleepy tips. Yeah, you just have to change the. It all depends, because the source of the sleep for people can be for different reasons, you know. For me, it's because I gaming a lot, so I have to go early and sleep early, you know. Go to bed early. That fixes it for me. But for some people, it's not like that. Some people is stress, you know. People do stuff that don't like it, work in places that they don't like it. That the stress doesn't let them sleep. Some people has insomniac, that which is something that you can fix right away. You need like to seek medical help, medical attention in order to fix something like that. Insomnia thing, you know, it's different purpose. What I recommend, Solana, is if you wanna fix that, is to talk to the medic. You know, talk to him, explain the schedule and everything, so they can fix that. They can fix that, because it's not normal. It's not normal to sleepy all the time, you know. So check. You should talk to a professional guy that knows about. Again, as I say, for me, sleep a little bit more, it fixes it. But for a lot of people, it doesn't do nothing. So with identifies, yeah, stress, health problems, and fatigue. You got to find the sources of the problem. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. It is pretty complicated sometimes. It all depend on the person. Hasogidon says, I have sleep 3 and 4 hours a night for 20 years, is fine. Oh look, Hasogidon doesn't need a lot of sleep. I got family like that too. They just sleep like a couple hours. If they wake up, that's it, I sleep already. They don't like to sleep. They just, I sleep already. That's it, you know. Some people is totally different. How's some people can handle it, some people can't. I cannot handle. I have to sleep 8 hours at least, maybe more. I cannot handle 3 4 hours only. No, it is before when I was younger. Yeah, but now is I need to sleep well in order to perform during the day. So if I say Hasukino is a superhuman. Well, Hasukino live. I believe in the city. You live in the city, right, Hasukino? Hasukino says, especially now that I won't be drinking for a while, I will be up a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that happens. I believe Hasukino live in the city. People from the city, they tend not to sleep a lot. They have a lot of stuff to do. They don't sleep a lot. I used to live in New York City for 1 year. The people over there didn't sleep at all. People over there, it's like they're coming from work, they stay a little away talking to the people. They go to sleep like a 2 3 hours, just like Hasogitan said. Wake up, go out, or I have to go out to some place. They go someplace. They coming back, sleep 2 3 hours more, then go to work. Stuff like that. Like they almost don't sleep 8 hours straight. They always sleep like they take naps. People in New York City. I don't know if everybody does. I wasn't doing it. I was sleeping by normal 8 hours straight, 9 hours straight. I wasn't sleeping like they do. In some case, somebody told me, "Oh, you sleep too much. You're not supposed to sleep too much. You're supposed to go out. You sleeping you." A lot of people say that you sleeping your life away, something like that. I don't know how they say. They have a phrase that they use a lot. Again, especially now that I'm drinking a lot. Again, but I am human. So on the episode, I usually sleep in the subway on my way to meetings. Oh, that's the problem. You work a lot. It looks like a solo night work a lot. So you work a lot, it's difficult for you. You need to look for a balance, man, because working a lot like that is keeping you pretty busy all the time. Sometimes it's not good for the health. You need to take your time. There is so many things I want to do in life, but I know if I do it, I'm gonna be pretty busy, So I try not to do those things that can take a long time to, like for example, I'm doing a video game, but I don't stop my sleeping for working in the video game, And the beginning, yes, I was doing like that. I was crunching, because I thought I'm gonna be finishing 1 or 2 years. But it took more than that, so I stopped doing it. It took more than that. I said no, this thing is gonna take longer than 2 years, so I'm not gonna be losing my sleep doing this thing, So I changed that. But I really want to finish my game. But I have to choose. And to work in the game like more time or sleep more time. I have to choose between one or another. It is pretty crazy. Oh, the guy becomes a monster. So nice. Why not make you game while sleeping, Cap? If I can do that, I could be doing it, but I don't believe it's possible. I don't believe it's possible to do something like that. It is. It sounds pretty challenging. It sounds pretty challenging, man. I really wish I can do something like that. Yeah, this game is kind of old, but people talk people talk a lot of good things about this game. Rise of the Triad, which was, look, in 1994 was a long time ago. Look at John Romero and John Carmack over there. That picture is John Romero, John Carmack. All those guys, I believe, are still working on ID software, but I don't remember. I don't remember none of those guys, because John Carmack and John Romero was the guys that always been talking in the camera and everything. That's what we know those guys, because the other guys doesn't take a lot of interviews and everything. But they are amazing guys too, making those games. Hasogidon, I believe, is gonna be playing a lot of retro games. People, if you like retro games, you can follow Hasogidon, which is dedicated to play a lot of retro games. Stupid Bacani say, I'm back. Welcome back to the streams, Mr. Stupid Bacani. Welcome back to the streams. I hope you got fun, you know, and feel good over here in these Talk Show Sundays. Wow, a lot of those. I remember a lot of those games, man. Wow. Man, there's so many games that I lost, especially those shooters. I lost in the time. 725 says, welcome back. Hasogidon say, oh, I am playing Unreal Gold, not right now. Or Unreal Gold, I got it, it's very nice. This is like Unreal Tournament, Unreal Gold. Unreal Gold is like the return to Nepali or something like that. Yeah, that was very nice game. I didn't beat it. I play a lot, but I didn't beat it. Selena says, John Romero is the father of Doom. Yeah. He worked on Doom too. John Romero and John Carmack. A lot of guys. 725 says, love it. Stupid Bacana says, I just need a drink. Me too, I got my water over here, right here. Close to me. Ready to ramble. I just grab a chicken finger, lol. Wow, man. I just eat it. Every time that somebody says something about food, I get hungry again. Chicken finger is awesome. Spicy, I like it spicy. Bacani says, yeah, I'm drinking water too. Water is my favorite drink. I don't change it for nothing. Bacani says, it's not spicy, sadly, but I do like spicy. I always has a bottle of Frank's. Red Hot in my house, you know, because I really like spicy things. Let me see if I can find. Yeah. I always got a bottle of Frank's Red Hot original, ready to rumble. In my house over here, I put it in everything. As again, I never played this Unreal Gold. It's pretty fun, lol. Oh yeah, Unreal Gold is pretty good. Unreal Gold is pretty good. I play it. Pretty challenging. It is long. It's too long. It's pretty long. It's a pretty long game. It's a pretty long game. To be honest, I like a lot of drinks more than water, but nothing refreshes me quite like some nice bricks of water. Yeah, 100% with you, Stupid Pecan. Hasakita, be right back. Gotta start some late dinner. Oh, that's okay. Hasakita, thank you for being the streams. You know, maybe I'm gonna be waiting for you. I don't know, because I believe that we only have like a half an hour right now. So, Bacanis, I pushed my maxes to maxes failure just yesterday. Oh, really? What you was doing? As in, even after a few minutes of rest, I was great deal of struggle to lift my arms to the keyboard. What? Struggle to lift my arm to the keyboard to rest. Oh, yeah, Super Connor, you have to be careful. Are you working on something that is it takes? You need to be careful, man, because remember, don't work to destroy you. Work to get something done. So you do some work and something. Try not to. So you're gonna bend over, do some work. Try to not push a lot of effort, and always look for help, because I work in a warehouse every day. It's a pretty physical intensive job. When I feel like I'm putting so much stress, I just slow down. You know, the people in the boss doesn't like it, but I put my health first than anything. Lift my arms. Damn, all the type was slow. No, I was trying to punish myself, trying to inflict some sort of flashing pain. Lasting pain wasn't in the best of mental states. Someone got in my head and acted reckless. Oh, really? In the streams or something? What? Well, Super Pocone, I'm gonna tell you something. Maybe the thing that I'm gonna tell you is maybe it doesn't work for you, but it was. Oh, it was for me. Oh no, just be a direct message. It was for me. In life, the most important person for you is supposed to be you. You know. I don't know if you understand that. The most important person to you is supposed to be you. You know. Anybody else is second place. You know. If somebody is giving you a hard time, try to ignore it. I know it's difficult. It's hard. Try to ignore it the most you can, you know. Try to do something else, ignore it, because nobody for you is supposed to be better than you, you know. You should put yourself in the first place all the time, and let the people be people. You know, people always gonna be people. You're gonna do crazy things, so you need to try to put yourself first, and don't try to inflict damage on you for somebody else. It's not recommended. So, oh yeah, I know, but that's just not the case. Oh, there is one person in this world comes before me. She's my everything. This wasn't her fault, by the way. Someone else entirely got in my head, and I am putting myself first so I can better support, say, girl who's my everything. That's part of the plan. Okay. Oh. Yeah, remember, you are not alone, Mr. Peppercorn. You know, you got people that if you reach out for people, people are gonna help you. You just have to reach out for people. You are not alone in this job, in this world. Try always to look for friends to talk. You know, always try to get some family members involved if you can. I don't know if you have some family members that you can talk to them for advice. Sometimes when you have a pretty big problem, it's always to look for another second opinion. No. So if I says geese are overrated. So Bakani says, but yeah, the fear of losing her, the fear of a imagine mistake, it just ate me alive and haven't been unwell for years. Oh. My family's toxic, part of what limited my recovery. Oh, everyone in this household is setting with hatred. Oh, really? Wow. Because you look like a pretty nice guy, man. You are a pretty nice guy, man. You're a pretty nice guy. So sometimes we be so at least all the people around you like you know, like they have the same wave of like the same way of you, you know. That looks like you, that thinks like you, that talks like you and everything. But it looks like that's not the case. To be honest, I try to be. I don't want to be anything like my family. So if I said, give it a love. It's just, to be honest, it's just hard to keep the shields up when you're supposed to. Yeah, it's too hard. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, man. Sometimes the best way is to move on, man. Move on to another place far away, but I don't know. I don't know about your case. See, you told me something like that. You told me something like that. What about that, Mr. Stupid Connie? You think you can make it? Move on to another place? Stupid Connie, I tried. They just respond with even more hate. CV95 respond. Stupid Connie, because they hate themselves, they each other, they hate me, and they hate the world. Well, it's pretty sad. I know what you going through with Stupid Bacone. I really know because I know about people like that. Yeah, I know about people like that. But what about the things you told me about the moving to another place and everything? Do you think that it could help? Because that really sounds to me like a good idea. Yeah, but this new plan should hopefully get me out of the hair soon. I just really need the car to not be completely broken. Wow, you are in the same boat like me, stupid Bacone. You are doing the same like me. I'm trying to get a car too, to change something in my life because it's kind of discouraging, you know. It's kind of hard that you need to depend on a car or something in order to get something better. You know, I really want me to see. I don't like cars, so I didn't never wanted to. I never like it that position. You know, that you have to depend on a car in order to get a better job or to get another house. You know, but I am in the same way trying to get my car to see if I can change some stuff in my life. You know, something that I don't wanna do, but I have to do it. Now it's like a necessity, you know. Now I have to do it. Top sellers, check it out, the top sellers, people. Let's check it out, the top sellers. So, Boconis, I have a car, but it broke on me. I have no idea what went wrong. Oh. Well, at least you have a 50% of the 50% of the solution. Try to fix it, man, because now I'm seeing how important it is to have a car. Before I wasn't aware about it, but now I'm aware about it, you know. So Bacanis, see with advice, don't chase after material things. Stupid Connie, I never have. So with 395, work on yourself first. Yeah, so with 395, I understand what Stupid Connie is saying. Sometimes I ain't in the same boat. I need to have a car right now because where I live, I'm talking about myself, you know. When I live, it's far away from the jobs, it's far away from everywhere, everything. So in order for me to get a better job or to move on to another place, I have to have a car or move on to places or move on to close to another job, you know, move to another job, which is hard, you know. Moving in this country is pretty hard, but the best solution for me right now is to have a car, you know. That is no, it's not just chasing material things. It's just a need. It's just a necessity, you know. You need to move around. You need a car to move around. You know. That is the point. Mr. Bocanis, I just know that it was running perfectly fine. Then out of nowhere, no acceleration, just higher RPMs, pull over, turn off, 1 star, battery, oil, and transmission lines. Wow. Had to pay 85 to have it towards the back of my home. 85 that I definitely did not have. Feels bad, man. Yeah, stupid Bocon, that's pretty hard. Check it out. Check it out with a mechanic. How much it costs to repair the car. The stupid mechanic. Check it out because the first thing you need to know is to know what is the problem with the car. You know, then maybe know what idea how much you have to pay to fix it. You know. So you know once you know how much you're gonna spend to fix it, you more or less gonna know what to do. You know. Oh really? Steve Bacon saying really in depth to the mechanic. Oh that's pretty. That's sad to hear, man. That's pretty sad. You already own the mechanic and everything. Slonav said Automob is speaking on me. Oh really? Let me check it out. Yeah, there is some words that Automobs are taking. Are taking. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense. Automob is pretty crazy. 725 says, what happened? It's been there. It's been there for 2 weeks now, and they still haven't called me. And they still haven't called me, despite supposedly looking in on it Thursday. Oh, so I got my message check. Sibakani, do you use the term for female dog? Solonab? Solonab, no, you can ride a bike as well. I cannot, Solonab. I'm missing my right leg, left heavily damaged. 725, you can rent a car. Solonab, bike is forbidden word. Yeah, it looks like a bike, the word bike, it was forbidden because I don't know. You can ride bike because I believe they put it like an AI into the mod. So some phrases like this, long phrases like this, in some way it contain like some words like ride, maybe bike. In the phrase they just block it. That's what I believe. Stubaconi 725. I cannot say reasons as above. I can only drive converted vehicles. 725. I forgot So nice. Oh, sorry to hear that, Connie. Yeah, yeah. The stupid Connie case is kind of unique. So that's why the best approach is to fix the car. Is to fix his car. Uh, yeah, but you how much it costs? You must more or less you know how much it costs to fix the car, Mr. Stupid Baconi? Or they don't even know because it could be that the mechanic doesn't even know what it has because as you was telling me it give you all the lights. It give you all the lights, a lot of lights together. So maybe the mechanic doesn't know what's going on. He shouldn't charge you money if he don't feel the mechanic not supposed to charge you money if he don't feel the car. He's supposed to feel supposed to fix the car first in order to charge you money. But try to get try to get an idea of how much it costs. Super Connie, I still 350 in debt. I had no idea how much this might add on it, but if I can be fix it, then I have no car. No, I ain't dead from previous. Oh yeah, from previous fixes. Oh, it's 350. Okay. Well, at least we got a price. But that is depths. That is depth. Wow. Yeah, at least we have a price, so we can take a decision, and based on that. Oh, really, man? Super Connie, so this could add another 1,000 or more. I don't know if I can just justify that. Wow, it's a lot of money now. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem when you depend on a car or something. That's the rabbit hole I don't wanna get into. That's why I don't like cars because it's like a rabbit hole. In your case it's different. In your case you need it. In your case is that you need it. But it's pretty crazy. Cars can take a lot of your monies, man. Car can be crazy too. Car can be crazy. Do you think you can put that like a goal in your channel, Stupid Baconi? Oh, Stupid Baconi, you need to reach out for people. Maybe you put in the goals of your channel. You talk about it. People can help you to get sorted out. So now I said that's enough of situation. Stupid Baconi said, ha, I don't really get the necessary in my Twitch. You should try Stupid Baconi, you know? Explain to the people, put a goal, so we can donate or something, you know? Because you need to fix the situation. You can just give it time. You can just leave the time pass. You need to fix the situation. Steve, porque eres más regular as you screw as I am. I was thinking of starting a GoFundMe. I was just to say about that. Oh, that's a good idea too. But I don't know why anyone will come across. You just Stupid Bacana, you just need to do it. You just need to do it and hope, because you never know. You never know. I will help. 100% I will help. You know. I don't know if somebody else will help, but I will help with something. You know. So the first thing you have to do is to take action about that, because you need to fix that that, that problem. You know. That is a money that you don't have it. How you gonna get it? You know, you need to reach out. It's never a wrong idea. It's never a bad idea to talk about your problems. It's never a bad idea. It's never a bad idea to begin something. So a GoFundMe, or talk about put a goal into your streams. It's a pretty nice idea. You know, whatever. I know it's hard for some people, you know, but you need to take the options available to you. And don't think about anything else, you know. Because let me tell you my own experience. Let me tell you my own experience. I am not a famous Twitch streamer or anything, and I put a goal. For putting 10 people in the giveaways. 10 people in the giveaways, you know, because we used to have only 5 people. Now we got 10 people. You know what happened? That was a donation. You know, I put my goals. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, I put my goal. You know, somebody came in and donate. You know, without you know, a person that doesn't come into my streams. He just came in and donate, you know. So now we gotta give it away. Now we got this give it away for 10 people, you know. So it's just an idea, you know. You gotta tell to the people what's going on, so people can take a decisions too. Because I support your streams. I support your streams 100%, Mr. Stupid Pacani, you know. In the same way, another people could support your streams, and you know, with something too, you know, little by little, you know. See they did that for me, they can do it for you too, especially when we know your situation, Stupid Paconi, you know. Yeah, I will look into it. Yeah. 795 says maybe they will. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Super Connect, yeah, we look into it. You just don't know how to ask for money for strangers. No, you don't have to ask for money. You just have to say, you need to talk about the situation that you have. You know, you have some problems right now, personal problems. That you need to tell it to the people the truth. You know, it's personal problems that I have right now. In order for me to continue the streams, because let me tell you, if you don't fix the problems, you're not gonna be able to stream anymore. You know, because that thing is affecting you. So in order for you to continue your streams, you need to fix that problem, that personal problem that you have, and then you have to put a goal. You know, I don't know, 200, 300. I don't know. You put a goal that you know you can get it. You know. And then let the people do the magic, you know, because you don't have any other options, you know. I still well, that's what a GoFundMe is. Yeah, exactly. He's saying, here is my situation. This is what I need to fix. Giving me the money, please. Yeah, that's how it is. You know, try to be polite. You know, check others. GoFundMe campaigns, check out the GoFundMe campaign, and just take the decision and do it. You know, put the link and you send me the link to me. You send me the link to me. Put the link in your channel, so we can all help. You know. But we need to act right now. Let me tell you something, Stephen O'Connor. Right now, people are willing to help because we know we know what you know, we know what's going on in life right now. It's difficult. People right now got it pretty hard. Let me tell you, before you had like the families and everything, but now not even the family wants to reach out, So you need to you need to you need to talk to your friends. You need to talk to the people that know you. You need to talk, uh, tell it to the people, Look at me. I don't even famous. I don't. Nobody knows me. If somebody can help with the streams, that see people do it for the streams. People are gonna do it for your life, for your personal problems, because we want everybody in the Twitch as a community to strive to get good, to be good. We don't want people once the stream is improved, we need to help. So nice says, no time to explain, give me money. Say what 95 said, give something in return. GoFundMe, I believe you don't have to give nothing in return, you know, because GoFundMe is for that, in the stream, only gonna help the people that really want you to they really are worried about you, you know. So it's hard to expect that somebody that doesn't know about you, that doesn't care about you, to donate. But you never know. You never know. Sometimes we go with the negative, like, oh no, it's not gonna work. It's normal. It's normal to go with the negative, you know. It's a normal way of thinking, but we need to fight against that. We need to fight against that, you know. I believe your streams is more than enough for me, you know. Your streams are more than enough for me to help you in any situations, you know. I believe a lot of people think like the same way, you know. A lot of people are gonna think in the same way. Say, man, I really want Stupid Bacon in streams. I really want to help him. I really want him to be good, to be happy, you know. That's what it is. Because let me tell you, something that affects your personal life is gonna affect your streams too. So, in order for you to continue the streams, you need to feel good. When I feel bad, I don't stream. My people know, people that come to over here and watch my streams, they know that when I feel bad, I don't stream at all. I can't do it. I feel bad, you know. So that's why everybody that knows me, that come over here to the stream, try to make me feel happy, because they know I really like to laugh. I really like to be happy, you know. So I can do my streams every day. It really gives me motivation. So people are gonna find ways to help you. People are gonna find ways to help you. And so people gonna say it's right. But I have put up the donation goals for stuff to improve streams, such as a Gato goal. But I had that up for months. I took it down after literally 0 donations. Oh, don't take it down, man. Don't take it down, because I didn't know about that. Stupid can say, and that's something that could utterly also have a benefit for people watching streams. Put it back again. I don't know. Put it back again, because people really help for those things, you know. You have to don't take them out, because the only way you know the people gonna help you is they know about the things, you know. If the people know about the things, they can help you. They can donate something, you know. But don't take them out. At least the donation and your stream, you can keep it for longer. The GoFundMe, I believe the GoFundMe has a limited time. I believe don't call me on that. I believe it has like a limited time. But the donation thing in your channel, I believe it has you can keep it forever. Until somebody somebody give you something, because that's the idea. That's the idea. So but people need to know first. You need to talk about it too. Talk about, hey people, we got a donation thing, something, you know, because some people see the goal but they don't understand what is that for, you know. You need to talk about, explain it to the people, so they know. Oh, you this guy needs a Elgato thingy to improve the streams and everything. Oh, I'm gonna give you the donation. I'm gonna help a little bit, because it's a donation. It's people give it anything they can do it. It's not like you are requesting certain amounts or you put in price to nothing. You're not putting price to nothing. It's like whatever people can do. That's that's what you're gonna get. So people donate. That's why people are willing to donate, because it's easier. It's easier to help people like that. It's a way to help people. It's a way to help people. Don't don't worry about it. Just do the thing, put it there, and wait for the best. Yeah, and wait for the best. Well, people, today is gonna. Today was a pretty nice day. Streams. Today was a pretty cool stream. I really have a lot of fun with you guys talking about different games, about different stuff. Those talk shows. I really like it because I get to learn a lot about you guys, about you personal life too, to know more about you guys. That's the bottom line. To be friends, to be together, to help each other. It was a pretty nice today. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was in the streams today. Having fun with me, with us, and everything. Talking about the games. I wanna say thank you to Mr. Segway395 for being in the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasugido for being in the streams. I wanna say thank you to Mr. Solo Naeb for being in the stream. That's pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to Step Bakani. Step Bakani, thank you for being in the stream. It was pretty nice, pretty awesome too. I'm gonna say thank you to. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I believe those are the people that came to the streams. Having fun and everything, which is pretty nice. I always appreciate it when you are in the chat and talking to me and everything. It really makes me happy. So nice. Said you need to play. You need to know my PayPal info too. Low. No. No, Salanaya, they don't need nothing like that. It's he just had to give me the link to me and he put in the channel so everybody knows and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was subscribing to my channel too. It's pretty nice people that support my channels every month without mercy, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. It really motivates me to continue forward. It really too much motivates me to continue every single day and do these streams, which is pretty good all the time, man. I'm having a blast. I'm really having a blast with you guys. We having fun every day. You know, get to know people. That's the only way I get to know people is through my stream, my streams. Yeah, which is a pretty nice. I'm a pretty busy guy. Creating a game, doing the streams. Try to help people along the side. So I'm pretty busy. So the only way for me to know people and everything is by doing the streams, which is pretty nice. It's pretty good. I really like it. The people that come into my streams always stays forever. Always stay forever. And don't forget to watch the stream so you can get the loot in August too. It's not a lot, but it's something that you can have to buy some games, to buy some hardware, I don't know, to pay some bills maybe. You never know, which is very nice, very awesome. So you got fun and at the same time you get something back, which is I really is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Code Ninja Gaming for the sub. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. I really hope looking forward to see Code Ninja Gaming in the streams. I really looking forward to see Code Ninja Gaming in the streams. That has a lot of time that this is not coming. Yeah, Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Ninja Gaming. People follow Ninja Gaming. Pretty nice streamer. Pretty nice streamer. Streaming all kind of games. Solonai says, thanks for the stream, Mr. Ba. Oh, thank you, you, Mr. Solonai, to coming to the stream. Thank you for you coming to the stream, Solonai. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun with you, Solonai, over here in the chats and everything. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Don't forget to come in tomorrow. Tomorrow we are gonna have another stream too. We have another stream. But don't go anywhere because I still have like a 10 minutes more in the stream, so 10 minutes is enough for you to get more points. So don't go anywhere until you don't see the offline stuff. So you can get the most points. Yeah, Mr. Solonai. Yeah. I don't know why you're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be. Let me see. How much points has Solonai? Oh, you going little by little. You going, yeah. You got 24 points, Solonai. It's pretty good, pretty awesome. Yeah, you need at least 46, 47 in order to appear over here because that's what I'm saying, people. The days that you lost, not coming and everything, other people can come and take the points. But it's still 1 month, it's still a whole month, so you guys opportunities. A lot of people have opportunities to get the loot. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasugidan. Thank you for the host. Digo, thank you for the sub. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Hasugidan. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, which is pretty nice, pretty good. I really appreciate it. It really motivate me to continue forward. You know. Yeah, I know. I don't stream too much. I only stream like 2 hours every day, which is. I'm looking forward to improve. You know, I'm looking forward to improve. But for that, I have to look for another jobs. You know, have a car first. Look for another job. I do all the things. So, I'm pretty. I'm looking forward. You know, I'm looking forward for that to be. I'm looking forward. You know, I'm looking forward to for that to be. To be the things, you know. Oh, let me see. Yeah. Let me see. I'm doing something else too at the same time. I'm trying to multitask. That's why. Yeah, people follow Mr. Hasugidan, pretty nice streamer. You know, streaming all kind of games, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Depisap. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Depisap. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. Mr. Depisap coming to my streams, you know. Support my stream 100%, you know, with the sub. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Looking forward to see Mr. Depisap in the streams. Because Mr. Depisap is another guy that supporting my stream, but it's not coming. It's not coming to my streams in the way I want it, you know. Which is pretty nice, you know. It's pretty nice. Some people don't. It's not active, but it still desire, you know. It still desire to support my streams, you know. It really makes me feel important. It really give me the idea that people really care about me, about my streams, which is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. Really impressive. It's really impressive. Yeah, thank you for everything you do. The besides, it's really awesome. People, don't forget to watch the streams. The more the stream you watch, you get to put your name in the leaderboards. This is the screenshot when the leaderboards begin. You know, it was a little points, but look at now. People have like a 500 points. So it's gonna be difficult for them to take the loot for them. But you still has, as you saw in the bottom, you still has the chance, you know, to get the loot, to be in the leaderboards. You keep your name in the leaderboards until August 2. You're gonna get to choose between a Steam gift card, 25 Steam gift card, or a 25 PayPal donation, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. You know, it is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Let me tell you, Cody Joker is getting the loot. You know, he's getting the loot for sure because he got a lot of points. Hasugino is getting the loot. Fussy Chest is getting the loot. The morning Kitty Jojo is getting the loot. Mr. Nelson is getting the loot too. Stevie Bacani is getting the loot too. 795 is getting the loot too. Erabon is getting the loot too. Konija Gaming is getting the loot too. Paricles is getting the loot too. Yeah, people, those are 10 people. 10 people gonna get the loot. We are not doing one. We are not doing one winner or 3 winners or 2 winners. We're doing 10 winners. You know, your names over there. You're gonna get the loot. So you can buy some beautiful game that we showed today. You know, or you can get something that you're looking forward to it, you know, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that hosted my stream today. It was pretty awesome people hosting my streams all the time, you know, making sure the people know about my streams, spreading the word about my channel, and bringing more people to the stream, which is very important. I'm gonna say thank you to Solo Naed for the host. I really appreciate it, Mrs. Solo Naed. Thank you for the host. Sorry, but my info is another castle. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Solana. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word on my channel, bringing more people to the streams. It is pretty awesome, pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to House of Geekdom. House of Geekdom, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Yeah, thank you for spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. It really motivates me to continue forward. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Stevie Balcani. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Stevie Balcani. Thank you for the support. I really looking forward that you can fix all the problems. You know, to fix all the problems. Yeah, thank you for the support. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Sibukon. It really help. It really helps me to continue forward. I'm gonna say thank you to. The Money Kitty Judge. The Money Kitty Judge. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for bringing more people to the stream by spreading the word of my channels. To Bocanis, I am trying to type up a GoFundMe. Yeah, try to do it, and you whisper to me the link, because you're not gonna be able to put the link in my chat. You know, you have to whisper me the link, and put it in your channel too. Put it in your channel so people know about it. Yeah. Put in your Facebook, put it in your Twitter. You got a Twitter, put in your Twitters, put it everywhere so people can take action. You know, but you need to do the first step. You need to do the first step so the people can take action. The Monica the Judge. I'm gonna say thank you for the Monica the Judge for hosting my stream. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna say thank you to Kaori Joker. He's over there lurking. I saw with Pro Lurker. You can slaughter without laughter. Ha ha ha. It's pretty nice without laughter. Yeah, without laughter. Ha ha ha. This is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Cody Jockey, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Mr. Cody Jockey, always hosting my streams, which is pretty awesome. Hasogita said, hey buddy, sorry I missed the game. Oh yeah, I was showing the top sellers in the Steam. That's what I was showing. I couldn't tell because at the time I began, it was too late. It was like a 10 minutes before. Hasogita has some stuff go down. Now time to kill some stuff. Painkiller time. Oh, that's pretty nice. If you can stream it, I can be over there a couple minutes. Hasogita says, how is yourself? A good night, Bakar? And everyone left in the chat. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the wishes. It's pretty nice. I really need it. To sleep pretty good today. Hasogita says, yep, just went live. Oh, I'm gonna be late over there in a couple minutes. I just have to say thank you to the people that hosted my streams, which is very nice, very awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to Station 6. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome, Mr. Station 6. Always helping me to continue forward. I really appreciate it, Mr. Station 6. I'm gonna say thank you to Last Child. Thank you for the host. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Mr. Lashayo, it really helps me, you hosting my streams, spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. Yeah. Looking forward to Lashayo to come into the streams too. I don't know why Lashayo is not coming to the streams. First just to say good night. Good night, First Justice. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Thank you for being in the streams. It's pretty nice, First Justice. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss First Justice too. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Miss First Justice. Thank you for being in the streams. It is pretty nice. Yeah, First Justice were here in the chat too. I'm really looking forward to for more First Justice streams. The First Justice, I don't know what happened with First Justice. First Justice doesn't want to stream. More Detroit, more human. I don't know. There is another game coming that looks like that too. But I don't remember the name right now. Yeah, it's a couple games like that, which is pretty awesome. Those games are pretty awesome. Yeah, thank you for the host, Miss First Justice. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the stream. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome. First Justice says I am off tomorrow, so I will be streaming then. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to be there, Miss First Justice. Been super tired lately. Don't wanna burn out the streams, haha. Oh, that could happen to you, too. But let me tell you, sometimes you feel like a tired and everything. When you begin to stream, you get some energies. That's why I'm streaming every day, because sometimes I feel like a down. I said, let me do my stream and talk to the people. Maybe I'm gonna feel better. I feel better. I feel totally better. I really recommend streaming. Every day, it kinda get you, kinda makes you tired, but you just have to skip some days, take some rest, then come back, Hasogita, that's what I do best. Yeah. You boom the script? No. That's not true, Hasogita. You are a good streamer. You're a good streamer. The problem is that the games that you're streaming requires a lot of attention, You're streaming like a fast-paced shooters. Lately, that is difficult to talk and play at the same time. I want to say thank you to Golden Freeman. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do, Mr. Golden Freeman. Looking forward for Golden Freeman to come into the chats too, to be in the streams. This is another case of Golden Freeman's hosting my streams, supporting my streams and everything, but it's not coming. Looking forward to see Golden Freeman over here having fun with us too. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people to the stream. It really appreciate it. I want to say thank you to Mr. Tux. Tux stopped coming, but he's still hosting my stream. Why he stopped coming? I don't know. I don't know why he stopped coming. Because he was a regular. Let me see the points of Tux. Oh no, I believe he was taken. This time he didn't. Yeah, this time he didn't come in no one day. I believe he was beginning taking. He got discouraged for some reason. I don't know. Tux, Mr. Tux, you still have the chance to get a loser. Try to get into the chatties. I gotta say thank you to AC80. AC80, thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. Looking forward to AC80 to come into the chat too, because he's not coming. AC80, what happens? I'm gonna send letters to those guys. They're not coming to the stream, but they still supporting me in some way or another. So we can have fun together. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Rabbit Rick. Rabbit Ricks, it was another guy that used to come all the time, but he's not coming anymore. But I'm gonna say thank you to him for the host. He hosted my stream today. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty nice. I really appreciate this. I really appreciate this. I'm gonna say thank you to. Let me see. I believe I say everybody. Ego all day. Thank you for the host. It's really appreciated. Ego all day that you spread the word about my channel, bringing more people to the streams. It really helps my channel grow. Thank you for everything you do. Ego all day. It is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda. Flying Soda flies like a soda all the time. It's hosting my stream. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. Mr. Flying Soda. It's not a non-stop Non-stop. For instance, it's a non-stop hosting stream. Yeah, which is pretty awesome, pretty nice. Yeah, the people that only host my streams, they're getting points. But they are not getting a lot of points because they still have to come to the streams, you know. Hosting a streams, they give you a couple more points, you know. So make sure you can get the loot, you know. Make sure you can get the loot. I'm gonna say thank you to. Let me see. Yeah, I believe I say everybody. I say everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I say everybody. Well, people, thank you to everybody for being the streams. This was a pretty nice talk show Sunday, you know. Uh, Next Sunday we're gonna doing the talk show, but tomorrow we are gonna be streaming which game? I believe which game we are gonna be streaming. Let me see current post. Left 4 Dead 2 at the last minute. At the last minute, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you which one we're gonna be streaming because somebody can come in the last minute and change it. Because that's how people are doing it right now in my streams. They're just playing with the boat system. So I'm gonna be waiting for tomorrow to see why it's gonna be a surprise. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be a surprise. So see you tomorrow with another streams. Bye bye.